right, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today, as you guys can read by the title, we're going to be comparing both University Blues Air Jordan 1s as well, comparing it to the Hyper Royal Jordan 1s, man. Hey man, I'm just glad you can kind of peep the shirt already. But hey, I mean, I'm lucky that I hit on both pairs. Hit on a grade school, university ones, and I just recently just hit on a adult size, Hyper Royal size 7, obviously in my size. So hey, so lucky that I hit on both these pairs. So yeah, I can bring this comparison for you guys. And before we even start this vid, I kind of just want to, peep out the new mic. I am going with the wireless, with the Rode Wireless Go. I'm still using the Gen 1, come in that standard Jordan 1 box. So they both share like that same color palette. You got obviously that like light, that sky blue, you got that white toe box, white mid panels, and then obviously that black Nike check, and then that black leather part on the back. And obviously these came with black laces, and they came with black laces. They came with black laces, and they came with the sky blue laces, black tag with the Nike Air and sky blue, and same as well in the inside. You can kind of see it right there. And then now with the Hyper Royals, obviously the same thing. You got like that more of a washed out sky blue type. And then obviously you got, white leather toe box, white mid panel, grayish leather Nike check. And then on the back as well, you got that nice leather suede gray in the back. You got a white tongue, purple. It's like a royal blue type of tag with Nike Air, white Nike Air lettering. And inside you have a white insole with the sky with like that like royal type blue Nike Air. Materials. Now this is where it gets really good. Really good. I'm gonna start off with my favorite materials. Is hands down, man, hands down, the University Blue takes the material. You have that nice leather on the toe box, really plush. Even on the mid panels, you get some really good leather. And then obviously, and even on the Nike check is a little bit let down, but it's still pretty good, pretty solid. Even back here, this black leather feels really good, really plush. Same with my second pair. You got that nice leather with on the toe box. Nice mid panels, man. Like this pair, these and look, we're talking about, this is a grade school, so even on grade school they gave it some really good leather. So that's speaking a lot for these university ones. Like, it's speaking a lot. They gave some really good leather on these university ones, on the grade school pairs. Obviously over here on the Hyper Royals, you got like that hard suede. It doesn't really switch colors, but it is nice. Like on camera they look really nice, and in person they look pretty nice as well. But yeah, this is really hard suede, so pretty much on your taste. The only really good part besides the leather is, in my opinion, the only thing I like about this pair is this nice leather on the back here. Even though it's so small, it's like a small detail, but this leather back here is nice. But the materials, they're great. I got some, on this size I got some pretty good material, I'm not gonna lie. But hands down though, I would definitely give it to the university ones. The university ones do have a lot of better materials, but so materials, like, again, I give it to the university ones. If you're gonna wear these for the toe, obviously, materials play a big role. Which one's gonna last you longer with the materials? Which one's gonna look nicer all worn? honestly, just because, I feel like, I don't know how, if you stain this material, I don't know if it would come off easily. I feel like it would. But I feel like if you stain these or something, I feel like it'd be a lot more easier versus on the university ones. Like if you stain this or something, like these shoes would just turn more darker and you can see it. Just like right here. This is pretty much factory. They came like this. So just imagine if you stain them over time, they're pretty much gonna look like that. So I feel like, like if we're really gonna wear them, and you're really gonna pay that resale, and if you really want to enjoy these shoes, I'd say honestly just pick up, the Hyper Royals, because I feel like I don't know, but I feel like if you stain these, they might come off a lot more easier. But still, you really never know. I think both of these got material flaws, more so on the university ones. The big one, which like I said previously, is this big mark right here. Like that just kind of kills the shoe. On camera it looks really bad. So yeah, so I definitely will give the material flaws, which really do suck on the university ones. Yeah, the only mess ups I see on the Hyper Worlds is all this yarn, all this yarn popping out. That's really the only thing I see on the Hyper Royals. There's just a lot of yarn popping out. All right, so in conclusion, which one should you? Well, obviously, in the end, it's pretty much your own money. At the end of the day, it's your own money, so you can do what you want with your money. But if it was my money, you know, and if I had to, pay that resale, which one, which one would I buy? I mean, obviously, like I said, it's your own money. But in the end, though, as much as good of a material these are, obviously, I love to wear my shoes. I'm gonna enjoy my shoes. I love wearing my shoes, and like I said, always wear your shoes, man. As the materials on these are so good, so great, but like I said, I do wear my shoes. Um, I just see that these are just gonna get so messed up in the long run. Um, just already with that stain, it kind of just makes me scared, like what this pair could have happened. But the materials are so good on this shoe. But still, like I said, with that nice suede, it comes with the downside. It's gonna get stained. It's gonna get ugly over time. Versus these right here, I could probably rock these. Who knows how this material will come. This material, this like hard suede, like sandy. Who knows how this would last in the long run. But I feel like these will look better over time. If it was my own money, um, I would probably rock with the Hyper Royals. Like I'll stick with the Hyper Worlds. They win in my opinion. But don't get me wrong though, these university ones are fire. Like they're actually really nice. It's just that the materials are really good on this, man. The materials on my pair at least is really good, and it really does suck. Like it's a good, but then it's bad though, because like I said, they're gonna get messed up real bad versus these. Like I just wish my pair doesn't has some really good leather, but it's not as good as this one. Don't get me wrong though, I'm happy I got both of these. I'm really am. But still though, I feel like I said, these will last longer in the long run. I feel like this will look better. Before I go, I'm gonna show you guys them. Here is the university ones. With that like off-white lace, and over here, you do have them in black. They look nicer on black with black laces as well. And over here, and if you want to see these, go check out my own feet, the university ones. And with the Hyper Royals, you got them right there. you know, with the white laces, stock white laces, you know, and you got that, like that royal blue laces as well. So, you know, like I said, go check my own feet on these as well if you want to. Know down below which one do you rock with, which one do you rock with, which one do you like more, and which one would you, if you had, let me know down below if you literally had a chance to pay, if you had the chance to pay retail only for on one of these pairs, but which one would you hit? Like which one would you get for retail if you had them? You can only choose one. You know, which pair would you like to have for retail if you could? You know, Hyper Royals or University ones or University blue ones. So hope you guys enjoyed today's vid. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. The next video is gonna be, it's gonna be a heartbreaking unboxing. It's just gonna, let's just say it's gonna be a really heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. So stay tuned for that next video. You know, it's gonna be a sad video. So just stay tuned for that next vid. So yeah, just leave you guys on that note. So that is gonna be it. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed today's vid. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, like always, guys. And you too. I definitely will see you guys in my next video.